So yeah, I drove up to the Carlsbad Caverns. It's a pretty long way up actually. I didn't expect it to be like up in the mountains like that. There's a little museum at the beginning. This is asking whether I would want to be a caver or not, and it's gonna be a hell no from me. No way I'm getting in that tiny little space. Then we took a long elevator down to the cave. I was one of the first groups that got to go into the cave for the day, so that was pretty cool. It's really a surreal experience when you can find yourself alone and it's quiet. There's not a whole bunch of groups down there making noise, and you can just exist in the cave. And it can feel like you're the last person left in the entire world. I'll say I never once felt claustrophobic in the cave. It's so open. It's I guess that's why they call it the caverns, right? It's just a big open kind of space. Not really anything too stressful in there. It's a good place to visit if you're a little afraid of caves generally. Yeah, I don't think the pictures are really doing it justice at all. It's a little bit difficult to get good photos with the lighting and not a whole lot. No natural lighting, right? It's a fucking cave. Duh. So really, I think your experience is going to be largely based on the group you go down with. Went down, my group was pretty chill, and we spread each other out pretty easily, pretty quickly. Nobody was down there making a whole bunch of noise, so we all got to enjoy the serenity of the cave. It's kind of crazy when you think about how far under the ground you are and how reliant you are on the technology to get you back up. It's a little bit concerning since there was only one elevator working, so that was a little fun. Worst comes to worst, you can just hike out the natural entrance, but apparently that's not a very fun experience. I probably should have hiked in just to see what it was like for once, but oh well. It's pretty cool seeing all the different formations. Couldn't tell you what they're called now, but I'm sure if you go, you'll find out. Or if you Google it, maybe. I don't know. I do know the one about stalactites and stalagmites. The stalactites hang tight to the ceiling, right? But I think mostly everyone that's ever been in a cave knows that one. Oh, this is a pretty cool one. It's like a bell shape, maybe? I don't know. It's pretty, smooth. Ooh, somebody's camera flashes. Of course I couldn't pass up the opportunity to use the bathroom this far underground. When else are you going to have a chance to do that? But once you get inside, it's pretty much just a normal bathroom. And then I left out of the caverns, and went back camping. There were a lot of cows! Well, now there's just one cow, but you'll see in a little bit. There were a lot of cows. whole herd, in fact. I was watching them pass thinking they'll probably just go around my car, right? Well, yeah, that didn't quite work out that way. Ended up in the middle of them, surrounded by cows mooing at me. I think they might have been pissed off. So I left, moving slowly. Threw out the cows, and then I went here to a different spot a little up the road. It's kind of bumpy up there. Saw a pretty sunset. Got a nice view under the stars, and then I left. I drove past Guadalupe National Park in Texas, and I started driving across Texas. I was on my way to go see the eclipse. So that's where I'll be in the next few episodes. I'll be driving through Texas, stopping at a few sites, and then I went to a Texas Eclipse Festival. So like and subscribe if you want to see me do that.